Hello and welcome to this video playing Ancient from South Africa. What am I going to play? Let's do something else. I had a Sicilian last game. Maybe let's try some fianchetto defense here, just something else. D6, G6. That's so early. Is there any way to exploit this? Like some C5 or so? Probably not. Well, here I'm trying C5. If he takes it, Queen A5, check. Oh, really? I don't know. This looks kind of vulnerable, the center. Bishop B5 check. I can even go knight C6. Like D5, Queen A5 check. Doesn't look so easy for him now to keep everything in order here. Knight C6. There's also D5, which is quite reasonable now. Yeah, but it's somewhat... This is a lame move, somehow. Let's do this. Yeah, is there some pressure on D4? Yeah, okay, if I take F3 now, is D4 hanging? Or it's probably somewhat dangerous. It's probably dangerous, but it's kind of consistent, right? So he wants to keep this pawn, which I understand very well. I wonder, like E6, E6, D5 or so. Looks a bit strange. Maybe he can go D5 now himself. The shaky position for black. I'm not very much used to this kind of setup. I don't know, D5 looks dangerous. Okay, doesn't do it. I can somehow block him on the light squares. This is probably quite reasonable. Yeah, even F5 now comes into consideration, just blocking everything. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe that's a tad conservative, but okay, so let's put this out. Now he's taking quite a bit of time here. This is good news. Funny thing is, this has some resemblance to Nimzo-Indian themes, just with it's a mirror image with double F pawns and black might go knight H5, bishop. Yeah, now this is an interesting question. Where do I go now? He's got knight B5 also here. I think I'd rather go to the queen side. Knight B5 looks dangerous. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if this is dangerous, this H5 stuff. still feels quite resilient. Yeah. Yeah, rook to g8, I guess. I'm not getting checkmated. I'm okay. Which you can probably say about quite a number of positions. Got a bit more time, that's good. Bishop h4, that's a good idea. However, this is giving up d4, so not very likely to be successful. Okay, so this gets traded as well. So now the g6 pawn shouldn't be that weak anymore. And if I get queens off, I'm very okay. Then I can actually play against his weak pawns. Queen to h8 is my point. I mean, I'm not better or anything, but at least I can do things while I'm not in danger here. So, how to do this? Probably need b5 or knight. Can also put the knight on c4. Maybe start with this. Doesn't really do much, huh? No, it doesn't do anything actually. Okay, let's go back. How to do this? I can maybe try to put some more pressure on d4 with the bishop coming around to b6. And the other knight, I'm not quite sure what the other knight should do. It cannot do much. Maybe I can go to h7 and play g5. Because he has some problems to cover stuff. Okay, yeah, that's not good. I would like g4, but he can really just take it. Knight takes e5, yeah, is a pawn. Don't want to trade more. Knight over to c5. b6 was probably not necessary. If I go pawn to f4, I'm going to win this e5 pawn, I think. Yeah, I'm going to win it.
White resigns.
Yeah, tough game. He had chances here, definitely. And, not sure what I did wrong. I think this looks a little bit questionable, I believe, for white. Somehow. I don't know, maybe I should actually do this. It's a move that I thought of, but I still didn't play. I thought, yeah, it was I don't like those completely blocked positions. I thought this is a little bit more interesting, but it seems to be trickier. Even d5 is a move. Yeah. I actually thought I can take, but the engine is very merciless. Yeah, Okay, if I do this, that looks bad. Okay, yeah, so my opening here was very questionable. And also here, I'm in some trouble. If he goes d5, I'm very sure. Yeah, the engine confirms that.
Check.
Wants to do this. Weird, but probably strong. Yeah, and now he had stuff like f5, yeah, busting open the position. So now it was all closed. Yeah, of course I can go to h5, but this felt too passive to me. But, I wanted to do this, but here I don't know. It might be that
check.
He had some chances now. Computer loves white anyway, but I'm not totally sure about. What is the thing here? It wants to go bishop to d3. What is the big problem? I mean, I understand that this looks a little bit funky, but I mean, if I'm not getting checkmated, white can never be better with this structure. It's so blocked. Rook here. Yeah, I mean, it looks bad, but I'm not sure how bad it is. I mean, bishop g7. If I can trade a rook or so, I'm okay. I'm absolutely not sure. I mean, the way it was here with the rook trade, I'm okay. And after queens are traded, yeah, I can play and try things without risking anything ever. This and now, yeah, here already g5 was an interesting move, because after the capture, this is very strong. I didn't see that. Yeah, now I had this g5 idea. Yeah, he blundered this. He has to play bishop g5 maybe. Yeah, after which I probably don't have much. So it's just equalish. Yeah, but he blundered this. Probably also, I mean, influenced by the time. I was a little bit ahead on the clock. And here, white, yeah, white will lose another pawn, e5 here. Yeah, okay, a good game by Ancient, but he probably time travel induced, didn't see that knight e5 capture there. Okay, well, thanks for watching.